always starting these videos off in an awkward way and my face looks dumb, so here's me trying not to. Hey guys, so I tried to do this without, like, by memorizing everything I wrote down, and that didn't work. So I'm gonna read it off of the paper, but I wrote it and I just have terrible memory. I have like Dory-like memory or Dory-like recall, but whatever. Let me explain what this competition is. It's the competition to be on the cover of Inked magazine, be named the Inked Cover Girl for 2022 and win $25,000. My progress in this competition and my opportunity greatly rely on the amount of exposure I can get and how many people are willing to actually visit my link and vote. It's important for me to understand the reasoning behind things. And since I'm asking all of you for your precious time, your consideration, and your reach, I think it's only fair that I explain why. I entered myself into this competition because I believe in manifestation. Keedale and I have goals and plans for ourselves and our families that we're really trying to make come to fruition. We want to start our own business. We want to roll out this podcast. The goal is to be very positive and very beneficial for others and just telling our stories. Since we both have been through our own traumas, we want our podcast to be very genuine, very much about healing and growth. We want to make all of these things happen. We're trying to really manifest these things and speak them into existence. And up popped this competition on my feed. Saw it and I thought, with everything I'd planned for my future, like, why not? But I did let it pop up on my feed a couple more times before I was like, you know what, you're good enough to win this, you can do this, and registered. This type of opportunity could completely change the game and open who knows how many doors. So why me, right? I have the potential to turn this opportunity into something bigger. The first step is this competition. As an adult, I've struggled with how to express myself creatively, and my journey with my body and my modeling and all the tattoos in between. It's been a pivotal piece of the puzzle that is my purpose. I still have so much to learn within the industry, but I'm passionate, motivated, and driven to make this year the year of risks. The kind of risks that can change our life for the better. I know, look at me go. To vote, all you need is the link in my profile. I'm gonna be sharing it constantly until voting closes. And this is like the first round of voting. So there's multiple. I haven't done this before, so I'm kind of learning as we go too. Obviously, you gotta like narrow it down. Probably been hearing about this for me for a while. You get one free vote per day, and you do need a Facebook profile to do that. You just need to log in, I think, like, prove you're a real person. There is another voting option that cuts Facebook out. With a $10 minimum, you can donate $1 for one vote. The donation goes towards the nonprofit charity Music Cares, while the votes go to yours truly. Hi. Music Cares was established in 1989 by the Recording Academy and provides a safety net of critical assistance for music people in times of need. You know, things like financial, medical, and like personal emergencies. At least that's what Google says. I am gonna put all the links available on my profiles. And if you want to do some more research on the charity itself, you're more than welcome to. I'm really not good about research at all. Attention span, telling you. You know, I really can't stress that my success and my progress in this competition greatly relies on all of you. Every single one of you that took the time to watch this, that see my stuff all the time. If you're willing to share my work, my photos, my link, this video, and genuinely ask people to consider voting for me. I'm asking for the 5 minutes it will take you every time you see me post on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, to click the link for this competition and cast your free vote for me daily, that you share my page with your friends and family and encourage them to consider giving me 5 minutes of their time. Time is precious, and it's not lost on me that I am asking for a lot. This is the first time ever in my life that I feel like I am fully confident in putting myself out there. I truly believe that what we have in place is going to be so beneficial. Maybe some people will listen because they want to be a little nosy and get some tea. I don't really care. The whole focus is positive and just about healing and about growth and being very vulnerable, very open, very honest, which, if you've known me for honestly probably any amount of time, you know that that's how I try to operate. I'm trying to be very transparent, very vulnerable, because I think it's important to talk about things that are especially hard to talk about. I really, really appreciate it if you watched my whole video. And if you have already been voting, and plan to continue to support me and vote for me. I just want to tell you thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I almost completely ended the video like that because I was so exhausted yesterday, and I spent all day yesterday overthinking this video and trying to make it like perfect and redoing it a million times and not getting it out when I wanted to get it out the day that voting opens on January 18th of this month. Like, I don't know me and my brain already. Thank goodness for Keedale. I showed him the first final draft, which was 10 minutes long. He's like, that's a long video. Probably don't want to roll that one out. It is so true that when you are doing things yourself, that you are just so overly critical about every little thing that you do. I could not stand watching me by the end of last night, which really was like 2 a.m. this morning. I mean, if you've never done it and you plan on putting this out for the entire world to see, you get real critical of yourself real quickly. The whole point of all of this is to be my genuine self, to get my story, my truth out in a way that helps others. So this is me. It's mine and Keedale's podcast, but I'm not going to speak for him. I'm not going to make this video and tell you guys how he feels about it or X, Y, Z. Because if you know Keedale, he will speak when he's ready to speak. Hope that you guys are joining me on this journey so that you can watch how I overcome these challenges and these struggles in my life with all of the different relationship dynamics that I have going on. And there will be no name dropping. This is positive. I am still working on these things that I will be discussing. I'm not perfect. I still have a lot of work to do on myself, but starting this now, I have never been more motivated to get this going. It has never felt more right. So, ready or not, whether I really know how to video edit, audio edits, or anything, I know that this is the time to start. This is it. I just know it. I feel it. You guys are probably going to see a lot of learning curves as we figured this out together, to be honest with you. And I am just so excited about all of it. So excuse the mishaps, excuse the rough transitions, excuse all that, but let's do this. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever edited any kind of video whatsoever, and I am so sick of hearing my own voice. I actually don't even want to proofread this. Representing some lazy boys here. Music reviews, album reviews, artists, talk about music all day. Got an Instagram, you should definitely hit that up. I love these. So I went ahead and put on the bracelet that my son made me. Gift from one of my best friends, one of my favorite things to wear ever. So got all my lucky stuff on today.